Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily Downshift. Today we are working on the beautiful Audi S4. As you guys can see, we have everything set up on the quick jacks. And what the heck is going on today? Look at all this stuff over here. Man, it looks like Fast and the Furious. What is this?
It's overnight parts from the States, baby.
Okay. So what did you already do today before we showed up?
Yeah, so I already removed the 6 bolts from the downpipe. And there are 4 screws or bolts, whatever. That's already loosened, so now we've raised the car, and I think we're pretty much good to go.
These are the bolts here that came off the downpipe as well.
So,
black exhausted.
There are 3 options: silver, black chrome, ECS Tuning, baby, as you know.
Nice.
There was a carbon one, but I thought, you know what, might be a little too much. Let's take a look at the comparison. I mean, we'll see it in the end, but look at that.
Wow, those are so much bigger.
Quite a bit bigger.
So we got the mufflers here, bunch of clamps as well. Resonator, I'm assuming?
Yes, that's it.
Very nice. And then, is this also gonna have the valve control?
Yes, so we have to carry that over.
Okay. Looks good. So many parts. Jeez.
Okay, so a little bit of progress. As you can tell, the downpipe is disconnected from the pipe underneath. I just took out these gaskets. Make sure those don't slip out. So as you guys can tell, I took off this whole sheet here because it had to come off, this whole cover. There are hangers in here that have to be loosened once the downpipe is loosened. Hopefully you can see that. There's 1 bolt on each side that comes out. I'll list all the specs in the description. And then once that is out, hopefully you can see right here, there are 2 bolts that come out. And then now this is kind of hanging and pretty loose. Moving downwards from the front to the rear, the F-brace is still bolted in. That's pretty much the only thing holding this up. We just removed this piece. Nestor, what do you call this?
Looks like a rubber hanger or a grommet of some sort.
Yeah, so the hanger that goes into the actual rubber piece here. We used a screwdriver even though there's a dedicated removal tool, but we decided let's not do that.
Yeah, a couple flatheads did the job just fine. Just kind of, you know, peel it back slowly with 2 of them and it works.
Perfect. And then we already removed the valve control, which is towards the end, and there are 2 screws. So this is the valve control cable right here. It plugs into the actual module like so. And the important thing to remember, or sorry, that was upside down, is that this gray clip right here, as you can see, has to be popped up. So we use the screwdriver to get into the bottom, and then that forces out easiest. And these black pieces also, if you can move them up towards yourself, it makes the release much easier. So that's on both sides. And then after that, we did 1 bolt here on each side. It's pretty simple to get to. I believe it's a 12mm if I'm not mistaken, or a 14 actually. Anyway, everything is in the description. And this is wobbling right now. Once we take off the F-brace, we're gonna pull the entire thing out at once, and we will show you that shortly.
We're taking out these right here on the F-brace.
The triple squares?
Yeah, triple square. I don't know the exact measurement, but
I think it's an M10.
Yeah, it's an M10. So we got 2 more to go. Once this F-brace comes off, the whole exhaust is going to be free. We're going to put the camera down and we're just going to take it out the same way we did with mine. So let's get to it.
Oh, the hose is going to drop, so you got to hold it.
Okay, hold on.
Just don't scratch your shit.
Over this, please, over this.
All right, so we've laid both exhausts out side by side. Have a look at this old rusted one right here. It looks pretty rough. And it was pretty tough to get out that part right there because this was caught up on the heat shield, but at least it's out now. So comparing to the new one, stunning stainless steel. We aligned everything the way it's supposed to be. We're gonna start from the downpipe all the way down into the resonator, all the way down to the back mufflers, I guess. And I'm really hoping this doesn't take too long. Let's see. So as you can see here, we have these new gaskets that go just underneath the downpipe, as well as these bolts and nuts. Instead of the old ones, they already changed color. So you have 6 of these, 2 of these gaskets. They go in, make sure you install those because these are brand new fresh parts. All right, so we ran the first piping in that goes right after the downpipe. So first things first is I put this guy in here just so we have some balance and something to hang on to. As you can see, if we look into the downpipe, might be difficult to see if it can focus. So I screwed in this bolt here and this bolt here, which holds on the actual pipe. Underneath, I'm not sure if you can tell, But into the downpipe, I've already put in the one bolt just so it's stable and the gasket is in. This side is not complete yet. I will be doing that shortly. It shouldn't be too bad. Again, it's holding right here, so it's stable, but it's still very much loose, as you can see. And then we're gonna go piece by piece, working downwards until we get to the end. We are making some good progress. So now I have the X pipe, at least I think that's what it is. I haven't clamped these down yet because I'm leaving it a little bit flexible so that everything else can go in. So this guy is in right here already. I've bolted the F brace on, but again, worst case, I can always adjust. We're going to have the resonator in next, then the outgoing pipes, then the mufflers, and that should be it. I don't think it'll be too much longer, but we do have to snug everything up once we are complete. Just a little bit more progress now on the exhaust. The resonator is in. Nothing is bolted up entirely. It's a little bit loose, just so we have play towards the back here. The tubing going towards the mufflers is now in, a little bit loose as well. We're gonna try to get the back boxes in, the valve controls plugged in, and then we will tighten everything up. So hopefully it's easy and we've measured correctly, but I guess we'll find that out shortly. We are nearing completion on the exhaust right now. That is a little bit uneven, as you can tell, but we're gonna fix that. We'll regulate it a little bit. Nestor is working on the final cable for the valve control. Then we'll slide the tailpipes in. As you can see here, everything has been bolted up. I don't know, we didn't go super snug. I might go over it again. As you can see, brand new stainless steel all the way out. You can even see ECS. The downpipe has to get tightened a little bit more, and then we finally get to hear a startup.
All right, so here's a look at the exhaust tips from behind. Everything's basically done. We're just kind of wrapping up, tightening down everything, and we're gonna drop the car in just a second. Black tips looks really nice with the carbon fiber accents on the diffuser.
Very spicy.
And those tailpipes are massive. Ooh.
There it is.
Okay, that side looks a little bit lower actually, or higher, but still. Okay, that blends nicely. Cause it stuck out like a sore thumb before. Holy, this is good.
Yeah, this looks modded for sure now.
Oh yeah.
Just did a quick change of clothes because I got filthy. Let's hear it start up.
Oh boy. I am nervous. We're gonna stand 10
Is it
feet back
closed
here.
or open? The
I have
valves.
no idea.
You're the one who installed it.
Open. Should be open.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's open.
Alright.
Well, that's a different tone entirely.
That is completely different.
Yeah. Wow.
That's
You know if
gotta be
they're
closed.
are they open or closed right now?
Nah, that's closed.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that was completely different.
Yeah, it's
Feels
much
like-
deeper.
Ooh.
It's a much deeper like growl.
Yeah. We have to let it warm up a little bit though. Holy cow, that's loud. That sounds so different. I have to say, it sounds very different from just the downpipe, and I'm honestly surprised. I thought maybe it would get a little bit louder, but the farts, the burbles, the tone, the bass in the back seats is completely different. And I think because the car is still warming up and the exhaust isn't broken in yet, it's still gonna change and could potentially get louder. So with that, we will do an update video of like a full exhaust compilation. So wait to see that.
All right, here he comes again. Ooh. Damn.
It's so good. What do you think?
Yeah, it's sick, dude. It's a lot louder. The burbles are like nice and crispy.
Yeah.
A lot of bass. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'm honestly shocked because I thought it would just be louder, personally.
Yeah.
But it's so much different. The tone, like the burbles, everything.
Yeah, the tone's a lot better for sure.
So good,
No
so
doubt.
good.
We'll have a sound compilation of this thing soon.
Yes, big time.
All right, guys, but that is going to do it for the video. Obviously not a super comprehensive install or anything like that.
Not
but
at all.
Yeah, throughout the whole thing, we had to use both of our hands, and so it was difficult to get a lot of, you know, camera shots of everything. But hopefully you guys still kind of understood what we were doing.
But you know what? It worked out well. We're really happy with it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely give us a like. If you guys enjoy this content, definitely subscribe, because we will do a compilation. We will have the TT 710 turbo install coming very soon. I promise it's coming. We're just waiting for the supporting mods. And comment if you guys enjoy the sound of the exhaust, because hopefully it captures it on camera. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Peace.